What's up guys, this is Sean from Platinum Window Tinting, and today I'm going to show you how to remove the tint from a roll down window. Alright, now the first step is going to be to roll down the window and remove the window film. To remove the film, we're going to use a single edge razor. We have a blade holder right here. And we're just going to use the razor to hit the top edge. Just peel a corner away. Now most people say that you can use a steamer to take off the window. If you were to use a steamer on this, it would take forever with the steamer, and chances are you're still going to leave some glue unless you sat there for 30 minutes with the steamer. Now we're going to peel the film away. And if it splits like this, you can just pick at it and do the same thing. Now on the window is a layer of glue. You can't see it because it's clear, but it's bonded to the glass. We're going to take a new razor and our soapy water solution. You're going to spray the window up with soapy water, and then you're going to scrape the glue off. Now the reason we leave the tint hanging over like this is so we can protect the interior of the car in a way. Now my technique has always been go from the bottom right corner and go straight up with even pressure, and then come around the top and then down the side. Now you can go in even strokes down without hitting the top edge, and the top edge dulls out the razor. So when you go across the top, try not to hit too much of the razor running over that edge, because you'll dull it out, and when you go to scrape off this, it's just not, the glue's not going to come off correctly. Make sure you're using an even angle and even pressure. And what I like to do, once I've scraped the whole top edge part of the window, I like to spray it one more time and just go over it again with the razor blade. Now with your back and front corners, there's going to be glue behind these edges. The first step to taking care of that is you take your razor and go horizontally into the edges to remove it from the glass. Same thing with the front. Now we're going to take a blue window rag with a white stick. Wrap the towel around the white stick, and you're going to rub it up and down the edges to remove the excess glue that's stuck in the side gaskets. Now if you're retinting this window, you want to make sure you remove all of the glue and take your time with that. Now you can go ahead and wipe all of the water residue off of the glass from the top edge that you took all the glue off. In the meantime, check this top edge for any glue residue that you can easily take with the towel with your fingers, wrap it around the glass, and rub the glue off. Now once you've wiped the top edge and you've cleaned out the front and the rear gaskets, you can now roll the window up and peel the remainder of the film off. And of course, that is garbage. Now what I'd like to do first is take my finger and just remove any of the glue that's on the window and get rid of that so you don't push it into the bottom gasket. Now take your soapy water, lubricate the window, and we're going to go back to our single edge razor holder. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go down, but we're not going to go all the way to the bottom gasket, because again, if you're retinting this window, You don't want glue in that bottom gasket, so that when you roll it up and lay the film down, you don't have any glue that came up with the window. So what we're going to do is we're going to start from the back edge and leave about, let's say, ½ an inch of glue still on the bottom edge, and just go all the way to the front. Now again, we could take our finger, remove this glue, and then give it another spray. Now to take care of the rest of the glue on the bottom, we're going to go on an angle and push it to the front and remove it. You can go over the window again just to make sure you got that area before you did the 1 inch amount of glue left. And just finish off by getting in the back gaskets and the front. Okay, now that you've razor bladed all of the glue off of the window, you now want to take the blue window towel again and go down the edges on the bottom, back and the front. And just make sure you're looking at the outside of the from the outside of the glass, so you can see if there is any glue still remaining on the window. Now what you can do with this is you can go inside between the gasket and the window to get any glue off of the window that's underneath the gasket if the film was below the gasket. And if that's all you're doing for the customer, make sure you wipe down the outside of the window so there's no water residue, the inside as well, and the door panel to make sure you didn't leave any glue residue. And there you go. That's how you remove the window film and glue from a roll down window.